We're still enjoying roundup episodes of all the sewing from 2025. Today is all about bottoms. Hi sewing friends, I'm Karina from liftingpinsandneedles.com. Welcome to this channel that is all about sewing, limitless sewing, and today I have all the bottoms I sewed in 2025 to share with you. 36 of them. I think it's a fair bit. There's quite a few multiples you'll see there. I really enjoy sewing these. And by bottoms, I mean pants, skirts, shorts, joggers, knits, wovens, all sorts. Some more complex than others. So there's all sorts of inspiration for you here. I love sewing pants especially. I think it's always a great challenge. Just do your measurements, check for fitting. It's always just a great boost to be able to make yourself some pants, because they can seem to be the most intimidating to make. Although you can get over that the more you make them and the more happier you'll be with trying them out. So don't skip out on pants. It can be something great that you can do for yourself to get something to really fit you well. It's just amazing. We have already seen the tops and the toppers. You can go ahead and look at those if you want to. In the description box, I've left a playlist where you can find all of them so you can catch up. Here you can see the total amount, 151 divided in 4 categories. Bottoms are 36. As always, you see the line art, a number on the screen, and in the description box and in the comment section, you can see the number and the name of the pattern if you want to know more about them. If you want to find the video about them on my channel, it's as easy as heading over to the search bar, type lifting pins and then the name of the pattern you want to see, and it'll pop right up. It's super easy to find specific things on YouTube if you just type the right words. So lifting pins is enough, and then the pattern name, you'll be sweet. This is my sister-in-law's new capri skirt. I made her as a gift. This is a very amazing pink color in a rayon twill. It's view D with the 3 tiers. I did have to add about 5 inches of total length. I divided those 5 inches between the 3 tiers to keep it proportionate, and it's an elasticized waist finish, super comfortable, very nice, very flowy, very fresh. She's always been a fan of these types of skirts, and I'm really happy I was able to make her one. There's my tiniest niece being a cuddle bug. This is my mom's capri skirt from Love Notions. This is view D. It's got 3 tiers. It's size M based on her full hip. It's a beautiful rayon linen blend with an amazing print, super flowy, nice amount of gathering over there. It's super comfortable because it's just an elasticized waistband. It's just an elasticized casing on the top. It's not a separate waistband. So you can have a really nice, fun, relaxed time sewing something like this, and it could be amazing. I love it. I've got one very similar to this one in the same fabric, and she's very happy because when she saw mine, she wanted one exactly like it. I was happy I had enough fabric, and this is one of the first makes of 2025. A pair of clear water shorties, and it's a swim dress, shorties, swim briefs, tankini. You can make sets, all that. My mom saw the video, and she told me I would love one of those shorties for the pool. We have a little pool at home, so she really enjoys going in there in the summer. So she wanted some shorties, so I made her one. Going from M at the waist and the hips, going down to an extra small at the thigh because she has very small thighs. They're super cute. Look at this fabric. It's black and white. It's really nice. There's the waistband on the top, stretchy, and then little shorties. Now on this middle panel on the leg, on the pattern, you have a pocket. Now she does not use pockets when she's in the pool. Neither do I actually. But I have made some shorties with pockets myself because I know I can also wear them to the gym. But no, she's not going to use this other than for swimming. So there's no pocket here, but the panel is there. Let me show you on the inside. What I did different here is that I made the gusset in a double layer. So I have 2 layers stacked onto each other right there on that inner gusset, which is just a rectangle. Super easy to sew. And it's really easy to see all the seams here because the wrong side is white. I did my hem with a twin needle. Super easy sew. I love them. They're super cute. These are my newest Crescendo, but you can see there's legs missing because I've made them into shorts. I've done the same size, all the same. Stretch denim, again, only this time shorts. I've made the inseam at 6.5 inches, and I've widened the legs on the side seam and on the inseam from where the pockets end. I've straightened them out a little bit so it doesn't hug my thighs. I don't like super tight shorts, so I think this is fine. It keeps all the original details of the pants, the waistband, the pockets, the fake fly. Everything's the same. It's just shorts. And I'm going to really enjoy them. This was so fast and easy to make. It's a really easy hack if you want your pattern to go even further than all the options you already have. This is my Symfony skirt from Pattern Emporium. I've paired it with one of my Rise and Shine tops, also from Pattern Emporium. This is a skirt that has 8 panels. I've used an athletic knit with a super nice stripe, vertical stripes, and I've managed to match up all the pieces. You'll see the details up closer. It's fitted at the waist and hips, and sort of at the mid-thigh it starts flaring out. I've changed the waistband to be a yoga waistband. The original one has an elastic folded inside, but I just love yoga waistbands too much. They are just so comfortable and there's no elastic required right there. Check out the details. Every single panel was matched, which means I cut out each of these 8 pieces individually in single layers. It took ages and ages. And it also took ages to pin and match, but I think it was so worth it. I love how it turned out. I think the effect on the stripes there is super striking. I was really obsessed with making this as soon as I saw the liner, and I knew I had that striped fabric in my stash. I love that it's fitted at the waist and hips, and then you have that beautiful volume. I think it goes really well with this top that has a bit more volume, but it's a little shorter. Here's a more of a winter look. I can make this skirt work for anything I want, really. I've got a really nice pullover here in a stretch velvet with some booties. And I think this would be amazing for autumn and winter, which is what I'm going into right now. So I know a lot of you are into spring and summer, but I'm quite the opposite here. And I know this skirt is going to work for all the weather I want. Black and white means, of course, I can pair it with any other colors. So I love this combination of the dark red with the black and white skirt. It's not going to just be a summer thing for me. And I love how this looks. I think it looks really cool, if I say so myself. Here is a summer look, mostly in white. I've got the Sweet Talker bubble sleeve top from Pattern Emporium in broderie anglaise. It's a high-ish hip length, so I think it's perfect tucked out on top of the skirt, but I could also do a half tuck on the side or on the front. I think it looks really, really sweet and fresh and summery. You can't go wrong here. Love how this looks. The puff on the sleeve matches the volume of the skirt at the bottom, so I think the outfit looks super balanced, and I really, really enjoy this one. So nice. Here's another look for summer with a military green top, sleeveless. A nice amount of volume on the top, but also a bit shorter at the high hip, so I think it's perfect. No need to tuck in. I've got the matching green sandals with little heels, block heels, super perfect. To be honest, I can still wear this. It's still pretty hot. So just one way I can use any color that I want on the top, whether it be a neutral color or something super bright. I think it's going to go perfect with this skirt, and it's going to work a billion ways. I could have styled this skirt about 10, 20 ways if I really wanted to, but we'll just stick to 5 for now. Here's another look, a little bit more dressed up for autumn with heels. I've got a white cami underneath, a colorful scarf with a matching bag, and a jacket that's perfect for autumn here. This is a ready-to-wear jacket made out of a scuba suede. I think the length of the jacket is perfect with the skirt. I wouldn't want a jacket that's longer that would interfere with the hem and the volume of the skirt. So I think I'm at the limit here in terms of the ease of the jacket and the length of the jacket for this type of skirt. I love how this looks. I love that plum color. You know, just splash any color you want in here, and these black and white outfits are going to be always perfect, and I really love this. This would be a perfect church outfit for me. This is my first Tidal skirt from Green Style. It's a wrap skirt. This was my test garment that actually turned out super wearable, and the print grew on me. At first, I didn't really like it that much, but it's really cute. I've made the longest version. You can see it's quite a nice mini-ish skirt for me, at least for my height. It would be the shortest. I'd be happy to wear a skirt. It's really nice. The fabric has a tropical print with an aqua background, which is a color that doesn't really suit me, but because it's on my bottom half, it's fine. I've paired everything with brown. There are gold days on the back that with the print you can't see, but they are there. Super fun sew, gives it a little more volume at the back. And I used a contrast cotton for the inner waistband that I think turned out super cute. I've closed my wrap skirt with buttons, but you can use Velcro or snaps or other methods. But I always just enjoy doing the buttons. I think it's the easier way to adjust, and it's a safe way to wear the skirt without it falling off. So it's perfect. I've got a simple ready-to-wear brown cami tucked in so you can see the details of the skirt. And now I'm just going to put a topper. Whenever in doubt what jacket to wear, just grab a denim jacket. It's always going to go with everything, and it's going to always go with every color. I think this goes especially well because of the aqua color on the skirt. It goes perfectly with the blue tone of the denim and the brown. I've kept everything the same, just threw the jacket on, and I think it's really cute. I love this skirt. but you'll see that the second one I make is going to be about 4 inches longer, just so that it's more versatile for me to wear everywhere I go, because this one at this length would have to be in a very, very, very casual setting. So absolutely love it. You know, it's a little bit short, although still very wearable. I'm only pairing brown with the skirt right now, and I found this linen refashioned top that I made years ago. I added a dot to it. It's 100% linen, and it's really nice. It's at the high hip. It's got lots of darts and shaping, so I don't feel I need to tuck it in, and I think it looks really cute with the skirt. I've got a bag there in the same color just to bring it all together. A tropical print, not in the typical louder colors that I tend to wear. I'm glad I made it, even though it was only meant to be a test garment. It turned out so wearable, and the fabric definitely grew on me. Really love how it turned out. Look for my mini Tidal with sneakers, navy, and a navy top. I think because the background of the skirt is aqua, I could get away with pairing it with navy, even though there's no navy in the print. I think it goes together really well. And this is cute. This is comfortable. This is super nice. This is the shortest skirt I would use. And I think it goes perfectly with this top that's a little shorter on the front, a little longer on the back, a little bit of a slit going on there. So yeah, I'm glad I came up with this other outfit, because initially when I made the skirt, I wasn't sure how many ways I could wear it, but I'm thinking up many ways right now as well. Love this skirt. This is my second Tidal skirt from Green Style. Gorgeous wrap skirt in a purple linen. Amazing. This one is 4 inches longer than the first one that you saw. When I get up closer, you'll see the godets. The wrap is pretty substantial on the front. It's pretty safe. I've got it paired with a Bali top, also from Green Star, which is amazing. It's a really nice top with ruching in the center. I think it pairs perfectly. I have all purple serger thread. It's all nice. And at the back, you can see the godet inserts. Makes the hem a little more curved on the back. I think it looks really pretty. Here is a closer look at the skirt. There's a curved waistband. I chose to close mine with buttons, both of them, but you can also do velcros or snaps or a whole bunch of things. But I just kept it simple. And look how much this crosses over. It's a lot. If a gust of wind gets you, you're going to be okay. It's pretty safe. There are the godets. I top stitched them. I think it's something unique to add to a wrap skirt, and I'm glad the feature is there. Love the top. What can I say? If you haven't got this one, you're missing out because it's so pretty. Here's another sporty look with sneakers, and this top is actually knitted. It's not a fabric. I did not make this. And I really like the combination of the navy and the purple. I think purple can go with a lot of colors. I think pairing it with navy would be something that a lot of people wouldn't do, but I like it. And I feel absolutely comfortable here. I would be very happy to wear this out for a long day, but still feel put together. I have already shared my Kona rash guards or swim tops from Green Style. I've got one of them tucked into my Tidal skirt, a pair of shorties underneath. It all matches. This is how I would actually swim, because I don't wear really traditional swimsuits. And this Tidal wrap skirt would be perfect swim cover up or beach cover up, just perfect. It's actually the reason why I chose the purple skirt, because I knew it would go with these swim tops. Yeah, it's completely open. It's very easy to use. You just wrap it, then wrap it again and do your buttons. Very easy, very fast. And I'm super happy that this skirt can be so versatile for something like this. Here is my other Kona swim top. Beautiful. This one was made out of scraps as well. All swim fabric with UV protection. With this one, I just have black shorties underneath because I didn't have enough to make matching shorties, but that's okay. And of course, lots of colors in here. One of the colors is purple. I think it goes perfectly with the skirt, and I'm super happy to have it. Here's a little sneak peek of what's underneath, and the little shorties. Very easy to just take off and hop into the water wherever you're going to be. So yeah, non-traditional swim cover up. I'm loving it. Being linen means I can wear it everywhere, not just as a swim cover up. Here is another swim situation with my Tidal skirt. I've got the same shorties underneath that I wear with the rash guard because they're from the same fabric. But I had also made the cami tank from Green Style that matches perfectly. These are cami with a shelf bra with foam cups and great support. And I can wear this to get wet as well. And here's a non-swim situation to see how versatile the skirt is. This is more of an autumn look with a cami and a really cool sweater, houndstooth print with purple and black, loafers, perfect. This is how I would wear it right now at this time of the year because I'm in full-on autumn and it's cooling down. So you can see the skirt would work for a lot of things. There's a billion other ways I could have styled it, even more formal if I wanted to, but this is amazing. And I'm glad I have this skirt. Super fun to make. Love the color and it's just so versatile. Here is my brand new capri skirt that I've just made in this zebra print rayon linen blend, super floaty. This is the view that has two tiers with curved features in the front. Lovely. I've added this contrasting placket in black linen. It's totally functional. It's a hack to the pattern and I love it. It looks so nice to have that detail that is vertical for the skirt. Super nice pull on with an elasticated casing that you just fold under. And there you can see my metal buttons in my favorite zebra print. It's just a win. I always knew my new capri skirt was going to go perfectly with my Vivace that I made a couple of months ago. I do want to tuck this in though, otherwise I would look a little frumpy. So I've got a half tuck. The back can just lie loose and relaxed, and it's lovely. You can see the placket details. I think the black placket goes perfectly with the neckline that is also black. It just ties it all together. It might look like a fake dress from far away, but I think you can tell they're separate and it's lovely. I think these two go together beautifully and I couldn't be happier. This is my new Cebu skirt, a dropped yoke with a flounce. So it's essentially a shorter pencil skirt with the full circle flounce at the bottom in Ponte Roma. Super pretty. I've paired it with a tamba top, which is also from Love Notions. It's got a really comfortable yoga waistband. Hem took a long time to do. I think it's what takes the longest for this skirt, but it's super comfortable, pull on and wear. Amazing. I love the combination with red, black and white. Can't go wrong. So this is one way I'm definitely going to wear this brand new skirt. It's also going to be part of a set, but you know, sets can work as separates. Here's my new Cebu skirt with one of my Aria shirts, button down, this time in a broderie anglaise with linen. I think blue goes beautiful here. Actually, this black and white skirt will pair with any colorful top, which is amazing. That's why I love making black and white things because it's so versatile. In this case, it's going to be so comfortable. And I love this style of skirt. You always see these around. It's a classic style. It's very swishy, beautiful. Love the silhouette because it still keeps it fitted at the waist and hips. Now we're getting into the realms of a set. This is paired with my Lincoln top that I made a couple of years ago. It's the same fabric, super beautiful. The Lincoln top is shorter, boxier. It's a little oversized right now, but it's fine because the silhouette of the skirt is fitted. Lovely. I absolutely love this set. I think it's beautiful. I'm always showing off that comfy waistband because what could be better than wearing a yoga waistband? I love the red and the black and the white here. This is going to be a super fun set to wear in the summer. But you'll see that the other part of this set, the three-piece set, can also be worn in the winter. Now I've paired my new Cebu skirt with my clef coat that I made about 2 years ago. Beautiful, same fabrics. Now I've got nothing left of this Ponte Roma and I could dress this up for winter, wear a turtleneck underneath, some boots and be super comfortable. Context, my winter doesn't get too cold, so this is pretty much what I need to get warm. So I love how it looks here with the boots and this clef coat. The clef coat is super fun. I used the ponte and did all the accents in linen, so I mixed woven and knit. Same as for that little welt pocket, which is totally functional, and the large kangaroo pockets there. I think it's a really fun skirt that can be dressed up and down. I love doing both, so I love this set. This is a new Cebu skirt that I made, a pencil skirt in Ponte Roma with a houndstooth print, but I added a little pleat in the front just to add something different and just to put something that I like going into the skirt because the pencil skirt is really basic. I've got it paired with my sleeveless Metra blazer and just a simple cami underneath. You can really see the details of the skirt. It's a very basic skirt, but you don't need anything more when the print is so lovely. Pairing it with a Metra is always going to be something I do. I wear this sleeveless Metra so much, so much. It literally goes with everything. Because my new Cebu skirt is nice and fitted, I've paired it with a harmony blouse, which is a swing style, more volume. So I think it goes perfect. It looks really balanced. It's super comfortable to wear. I love wearing swing styles because I can live my life and breathe and be comfortable. So pairing these up together was a no-brainer for me. I really love the pleat of the new skirt and the detail on the top of the harmony is amazing. Now this is the set. I was dreaming about this one when I made my Fraser cardigan a few weeks ago. I had just a little amount left for the pencil skirt. I knew it was going to come eventually. And this Fraser cardigan has a few hacks. It's a little shorter. I put that trim all around the curved band and the pockets. I sewed that by hand. And I love how it looks with the pencil skirt with the pleat and the boots. I think it's super nice. Fraser cardigan is not a blazer, so it's not meant to be tailored like that. The pockets are a little slouchy because they're made out of knit, but the black trim just gives it that something extra, and I really love it. It's a really, really comfortable outfit. The pencil skirt, you just pull it up and wear it. It feels like you're wearing pajamas, literally. But I'm not. I'm wearing a really nice set and I'm so happy to have it. These are the Duet trousers, and this is the first time I make them in a knit. I made these countless times in woven, but this time I used a Ponte Roma. It's a print that has black and blue on it. I really like the print and I like it paired with my blue Aria shirt that I made recently. Blue is a color that I've always really liked and the pants are really nice. I sized down one size to make these Duet trousers and I used the yoga waistband. I don't have a zipper anywhere. I just pull them up and be super comfortable. I love it paired with a shirt, just tucked out, comfortable. No need to tuck in with this one. Here is my harmony blouse back. This time I've tucked it in on the side so you can see the details of the Duet trousers. There are the curved pockets right here. The pocket bag goes all the way across. It's super, super comfortable. And I've got a neat yoga waistband. This is a straight leg silhouette of the Duet trousers. There's one that's tapered, but this is the first time I've sewn the straight leg. And I think in Ponte, it's a really good choice. Super, super comfortable. And I love it paired with a harmony blouse. Now it comes times to see the set. This is a Geneva pullover that I made just recently. The Geneva is really nice. It's got these cool princess seams that come from the neckline and the front and the back, raglan sleeves and zipper options. It's a really nice jacket and I think it looks really cool with the matching pants. I know there's going to be the occasion where I'm going to feel amazing, and having a matching set makes it so much easier to get dressed. This is so comfortable. Check out the waistband of the Duet. It's just a yoga waistband, super easy to sew, same as the pockets. Took me no time at all to make these, and I think it goes really, really nicely with the Geneva pullover. I know I can dress this same outfit up and down, sneakers. It just depends on the footwear basically and the bag. So this is going to be amazing to wear one day where I want to be dressed up in blue and black. Love it. Here is my new Tinley skirt as a set with my bluegrass shirt that I made just recently. Same denims, same buttonhole distance and same buttons. I think they go together beautiful. This is a shorter skirt, but it's going to be casual and I love that length. It's okay. There you can see the flat front, the slanted pocket openings, and at the back there's an elasticated waistband as part of the feature. I loved adding that button placket. I think it gives the denim a different look. There's also a center back seam on the skirt that you can barely see, but I like that it's there. I think it gives it something extra as well. Here it is paired with my Simeon top, which is one you would have seen just recently on my channel in the previous episode. Red is always going to go beautiful with denim, of course, and I love how this looks. I think it's really nice. I'm going to really enjoy this denim skirt. I don't have one in this style. I have another type of denim skirt that's more stretch. I think this one's a little more casual, and I love that button placket. I think it was a great addition to it. I love it. This is a size large and I added 2 inches to the length. Here's another Tinley skirt I made in this really bright linen rayon blend, pink background with brown tropical print. There's some white in there. That's why I've paired it with this white top. The plan is to make a really amazing top with this same linen. So I'm going to have a set by the end of the month. Because the print is so busy, I didn't do pockets on this one. So it was a pretty easy make. Very easy, same comfortable fit. Then, of course, I can pair it with brown because there's a lot of brown in this print. And I've pulled out my Presto tunic, also from Love Notions. Love the skirt in a little bit of a shorter length. These are meant to be casual. I think it looks really nice with the tunic. I don't feel I need to tuck in at all. I like both of the length of the top and the skirt together. Here is my third Tinley skirt that I made, new Ponte Roma. It's a really nice print. I did put the pockets in this one. And it's really, really beautiful in this print. I love it. I've got a simple black top tucked into the side so you can see the features of the skirt. This is also meant to be a set because I have something that goes with it. But of course, sets can always be worn with other things. I use a bright pink cotton on the inside of that pocket. I think that is super cool and it's saved on the Ponte Roma. Lovely waistband. As always, just pull it up and wear it. Super comfortable, but it looks really streamlined on the front. And this was the plan. I always wanted to wear it with my tailgate hoodie that I made last year. This is a men's pattern, but I hacked it to fit me. I added a bust dye and I really love it. I love it in this Ponte print. I think it looks really cool as a set. Not the typical set that you would expect, but it's really cool and casual. I feel like I've rewinded my years a little bit with this set. It's really comfortable and really different, and I can't wait to wear this out in real life. You know, you usually don't wear a skirt with a hoodie, but I will, and I'll be super, super happy. This is an amazing hoodie. I made one for my husband as well, but I really enjoyed tweaking it to make it suit me as well. Love the print here. The colors are everything. This is my first turning point skirt from Pattern Emporium. This is an ITY. This is a straight size 16, and this is a longer length option available. There are 2 lengths that are shorter than this, but they're all midi. And check out those little points on the side. So pretty. The fabric is so floaty. It's such a fun sew with those corners. I really enjoyed it. I made my waistband a little bit different because I prefer not having elastic around my midsection if possible. So I tend to add yoga waistbands to things. So that's what I have over here. But the pattern has you turn in an elastic twice. It's a super easy technique. And I've done mitered corners on all my points, something extra. I really love the look of this skirt. It's so swishy and floaty. I've got it paired with my one shoulder tank from Pattern Emporium that is also in this release. It's a really gorgeous tank. I love that asymmetry. It's one of my most favorite tanks and I need to make more. It goes perfect with this long skirt. All my skirts were made with the goal of wearing them for cold and hot weather. So here is a colder weather look. I've got really lovely boots and a sweater. This is enough for how cold it gets here because it doesn't get too cold. Really love the boots and the sweater. I don't feel that this looks frumpy at all. The sweater is not too long, it's not too boxy, so it goes perfectly. It's red, of course, it's going to go with the skirt. I'm pairing red and black with this skirt, and I think this is a really nice look for autumn and winter. I just love having clothes that I can wear the whole year round. Here is another look for summer with a sleeveless woven top that's really pretty. Again, it's a shorter top at the high hip, not too tight, not too loose, perfect to just wear over the waistband and not feel that you need to do any type of half tucks or anything like that. The red tones here go perfectly together, so I'm really happy to have this one as another alternative for hotter weather. ITY is really fresh, you know, this is not going to bother me. It's not going to make me hot around my legs. There's nice air coming in through everywhere, so even though it's long, it's going to be great for hot weather as well. And here is a very casual look with a jacket, a little cami tucked in, and sneakers to spend the whole day out on the road with a big bag to carry lots of things. I think the skirt is super versatile and it's going to work for whatever I want it to be. I can dress it up and dress it down. And I think this is really cute as well. The jacket is ready to wear. I love having a black skirt and I wanted one in this style because I think it's stunning. I've got heels here. I've dressed it up with my one shoulder tank, also from Pattern Emporium. I think this looks really, really nice. I love black outfits. I love wearing black. I think it's a color that really suits me. And having a black skirt means it's so versatile. It's going to match a lot of the things. Now, this is the shortest length available. It's right below the knee there on the front. For this one, I have the yoga waistband as well. And because it's a heavy athletic knit, I didn't hem it. I just cut it really, really carefully with my rotary cutter. And that saved a lot of time in the sewing. So this skirt was basically 2 seams and a waistband and I was done. So it's great. I love it in black. Here I have another outfit with a Besties tee from Pattern Emporium. This top is a little looser, so do have a tuck on the side. I think it's really nice in ITY. It's got lovely options. Of course, it's going to look great with a black skirt and nice walkable block heels. That is how the top looks. I could also wear it tucked out if I wanted. Love having this. The Besties tee is also a pattern on this release. Check out those flutter sleeves, so cute. And this print ITY, I was so happy to find it because it's just unique. I chose a deep V here, but there's many other neckline options. Casual look, super cute with white sneakers and the all-in easy fit shirt, also from Pattern Emporium. It's a pattern that is also in this release and it's super nice tied up at the front. I'll also show it to you to completely undone and loose. I think I could get away with it as well. I think with my height, I can get away with breaking a lot of rules. So I would be very happy to wear this just like it is like that or tied up in the center or a half tuck or something. I think this is adorable and this shirt is one of my faves in zebra print. This is another non-traditional color combination. I have a red cami and my green smitten jacket also from Pattern Emporium. I think this tone of green and this tone of red doesn't give you that Christmassy vibe. So I'm quite happy to brighten the outfit with a bit of red in here. There you can really see the yoga waistband. It's so comfortable. I absolutely love yoga waistbands. That's why it's really hard for me not to do them, because I know they're so easy to sew and they always work. And then I don't require elastic, and it feels like you're not wearing anything in the midsection. So that is amazing. And here is another casual look for autumn. I have the Chasing Butterflies sweater, which is amazing, also from Pattern Emporium. I'm going to just open my arms and you're going to see the bat wing style. It's just so comfortable to wear. Casual with sneakers, and the style of the skirt is perfect for casual or dressing it up. So I'm super happy with this skirt. So many ways to wear it, and black, yeah, I really am going to wear this one a billion times. I couldn't help myself but make three, and this is the third one in this gorgeous athletic knit. This is a medium weight fabric, same length as you saw before. There is a length in between the longest and this one that you're seeing, and this print is super beautiful. Again, I've got it paired with my one shoulder tag from Pattern Emporium. Super pretty. I love, love, love this print. The wrong side of the fabric is white. I've got a yoga waistband again. It was all the same. And with this one, because the print is so different on the wrong side, I did hem it, and I've also got the mitered corners there as something that I love doing. Such a fun skirt. And I've chosen one of the colors in the print there, the magenta pinkish color, to pair up on the top in the next couple of looks as well. So this is a refashioned linen shirt that I made a few years ago. It's super, super pretty. It is quite loose, so I have done a tuck in the center there just to streamline the look a little bit. And I've got matching shoes. When I get closer, you see there is that color in the print there, and I think it's the best color to highlight from the print. This is how the shirt looks, and you could also tie it up in the center. I think that looks adorable as well. Lots of ways I'm going to wear this one, and it's just amazing. This print makes me so happy. I've made other garments with this, and now this fabric is over, sadly. I loved sewing it. Here I've got another magenta pinkish top, this time a sweater. It's super nice. I've got my boots back. Now, the good thing about midi length skirt is that the skirt just covers the boots, so it doesn't cut off your legs. Makes you look taller. That's what people say. So let's go with it. I love it. This is going to be great for autumn and winter for me, because that's usually all I need. I don't need more things. So this is really nice. I'm so happy I can wear this whenever I want, whatever weather is happening. Check out the matching bag. I just love everything about this. And for me, a floral doesn't mean I can't wear it in winter. I just don't go by that. And here is a super casual look, super cute. There is white in the brought out my sweet Toka top. It has a bubble sleeve, embroidery and glaze, cotton. This is also from Pattern Emporium. I think it looks really cute with the sneakers. And yeah, this is just adorable. Love it. Super comfortable. The top is looser, but it's a little shorter. The skirt is fitted at the waist and hip, so I don't feel that I need to tuck anything in here. These are my pleats to meet you shorts from Pattern Emporium. I made 0 changes to the pattern. I sewed a size 16, and this is the original length of the shorts. I used a stripy athletic knit that's not drapey or structured. It's in between. It's a medium weight fabric, and I thought it was going to be okay for the pleats. I love the look of the pleats here. They're nice and deep. The volume of the pleats goes to the side. Super nice pull-up pant, and I love it with the stripe. Check out those 4 dots at the back. I think it gives really nice shaping. Up closer, I've got my shirt tucked in, but you can see that I've done my stripes on the other direction because my fabric stretches the same vertically and horizontally, so I was able to play with that. This is the game on top I made last week, short sleeves in red. I think it looks really pretty with the black and white shorts. This is a very sporty, casual look. I love it. I've got a cami tucked in so you can see the waistband, some sneakers, and a really nice cropped shirt there that I think doesn't interfere with the volume of the pleats and I think looks balanced for me. I really love these. They're super, super comfortable. Everything was perfect. The crotch length, the fit, all the amount of ease that you get on these shorts is just perfect, and I love them. Here's another look at the waistband, super comfortable. Now, I don't have elastic in my waistband. I just made my waistband a little shorter because my fabric has enough spandex and recovery to support a waistband without the elastic inside. So that is one option. It just depends on the type of knit. And I love how these shorts turned out. I'm actually freezing when I'm filming this because winter hit right here. So I'm going to have to wait a while to wear them. These are my Pleats to Meet You pants from Pattern Emporium. I love these. I'm going to wear them now for winter. These are the full length version. I used the stretch velvet, which I thought had enough drape and was a good fabric to drape those pleats at the front. Love them. The only change I made here was make the legs a little wider at the bottom. I explained that in my video. And I have my lovely waistband, the same, no elastic. I just made the waistband shorter and the pleats drape beautifully. I think they're really well made. They are the 4 dots on the back, 2 on each side. Very nice, super comfortable pants. And I'm going to really enjoy wearing them. I can barely feel that I have anything on around my midsection. And they're just so comfortable, so soft and warm. Can dress them up a little bit if I grab any colorful jacket. I have many colorful jackets. I kept it all black and simple underneath. And this is going to be great for me for autumn and winter. Really, really love that I can lounge in them as well as head out and look nice. Now here I've got my game on top, one of the ones I've made last week in an athletic knit. I've tucked it in so you can really see the waistband and how these look without a jacket interfering there on the top part of the pants. These definitely are pants for autumn and winter for me. I don't think I'll be wearing them in hot weather because they are quite warm and cozy, but I wanted you to see them with no jacket on the top or no sweater. Super nice, so happy I made them. I think the pleats give these pants something different, a rare feature to see in knit pants, and I love this feature on these pants. Here's my Irazu skirt from Itch to Stitch. It's a beautiful navy rayon twill. I've got the above the knee length. You can also do a long one or another long version with a ruffle at the bottom. Super, super nice. Nice and fitted at the waist, then the high hip, and then it just flares out. You'll see the details up closer. Mine is a size 12 waist blended to a size 14 hips. Maybe you can see the icy grass around me. It is less than 0 Celsius, around -2. So I don't know, less than 32 Fahrenheit. Super cold. I've chosen one of my mom's blouses just because I have nothing else and because you can really see the details here. I've tucked it in so you can see the yoke at the back. Very nice there, nice fit, 2 layers, and there's light gathers in the center, same as at the front yoke right there, rounded with the gathers right here, and the invisible zipper is on the left side. It's pretty invisible, super, super nice. It's a lovely skirt. Remember, you can make it longer. I made the shortest version, but mine is 1 inch longer, just because I'm a little bit taller. Here is a closer look at the front yoke. Super lovely. The fit is right at the natural waist here, very comfortable. And the back. Very, very nice details. Really enjoyed sewing them. I had to raid Mum's closet to be able to style this. It's so, so lovely. Loved sewing this skirt. It's amazing. It's a bottom weight fabric, but still pretty drapey. Tencel twill is amazing, and the details here are really, really fun to sew. When I talk, you can see how the steam comes out of my mouth. Here's some winter styling. I've got a semi-fitted jacket made out of soft shell, Mum's, of course. Fitted black shirt tucked in right there. Little lovely scarf from my mum. My combat boots, and I think this is perfect. I would always want to wear a skirt that has a bit more volume like this with a jacket that's semi-fitted and not that long. So this is a perfect match. Semi-monochromatic look here, all with the blue. I think this looks lovely. You can see the proportions of the skirt, the volume, and the jacket a little bit better. It's just right, just how I like it. I love having things that I can use for when it's hot and when it's cold. I think it's the best thing, versatile. Now, I've just got my bare legs here. I would wear thick tights underneath, skin color or whatever. But yeah, it's perfect for winter and summer for me. Maybe not for the Chilean winter, but definitely yes for the Brazilian winter. Love this. Check out this other winter look from my mum's closet. I've got her tan boots. They barely fit me. I love the combination of navy and tan or caramel, sort of light brownish. I love it. It's just the best thing. And I found a matching silk scarf from her as well, animal print. I think it looks really lovely with the navy. It covers up mostly the black shirt I've got underneath. For this, I would probably swap that to a navy shirt, something that's not black. But anyway, I love this look. I think it's perfect. Another way I can wear this skirt in the cold, like now, where it's actually cold.
If I was at home, I'd probably show you more summer versions for styling. I have so many more options there. It's okay, I'm making do. I have plenty of these stencil twill left over to make a set someday, make some sort of cute topper. That would have to be shorter than longer, and I think it would be an amazing set. These are my Joss pants from Seamwork Patterns. I made a size 12, which is actually one size down from the size I should have made. I should have made a 14, but I was comfortable with a little bit less positive ease here. I can still pull these up over my hips, no problem. Super comfortable wide leg pants, elasticized waistband. These are rayon crepe with a lovely print. I love the vertical features here, although they're not exactly stripes. I love the look and the fit is so comfortable. I've got a cami tucked in, which is not how I would usually wear it. I just want you to see the pants, but then I'll put something on top. Here is the elasticated waistband. There is a 1-inch elastic in there. It's a curved waistband. It's got an outer layer that's interfaced. The inner is not interfaced. It's very comfortable. Now, rise, I made no change to the back rise. So that's the original pant, but the front was going to be way too long. So I shortened it on the center front by 2 inches, leaving the sides the same. And you can see it's at my waist. Otherwise, this would have been like up here, which is not a look I'm going for. Pockets are discreet. It's a print. You can't see them. I have about 2.5 inches of ease around the hips, which is what I prefer, rather than having 4.5, which is what I would have had if I'd made the size I had to make, which was a 14. Now, this is how I would prefer to wear these wide leg pants with the cami tucked in so you could see the waist and the waistband, but with a little topper, linen topper. It's really lovely, and I think this completes the look, and it's how I would actually wear this. Now, these pants are designed to be cropped sort of above the ankle, and that is not a look I'm going for. It's a straight leg pant. You can easily add length there. There is a shorten and lengthen line there. So the original inseam here was for 24.5 inches. I added 5.5 inches to the inseam, so that's full length, and I can wear it with heels, and I'm much more comfortable with full length pants than with ankle ones. That's always personal preference. I love how they turned out. It's a very well made pattern, great instructions. I suggest you grab it while it's free for now. Totally worth your time, and I love how they turned out. It's another sporty look. I've got sneakers. They have about 1.5 inch sole, rubber sole, so they're not flat. So my pants aren't scraping the floor, I suppose. I've got a really cute top on that's slightly shorter. It's got a casing at the waist, and I've tucked it in underneath so it sits a little shorter, just to not interfere with the volume of the legs of the pants. I think this looks nice and balanced. And because the pants are black and white, I can wear any colorful top and it'll always look great together. Here I've got my Joss pants paired with my Timber top from Love Notions. It's broderie anglaise, slightly boxier. I'm going to do a little half tuck. Some people say that that's not in anymore, but I do not care. It just suits my shape better. And I don't really care about what fashion people say sometimes, as long as I feel that I look better. And for my height, my body type, I'm pretty sure that it looks better that I highlight my waist somehow, especially when these pants are wider and the top is a little boxy. I saw a lot of tops made in prints, and when I do have my solid ones, I'm always looking for the printed pants, especially the black and white ones, because I know it's going to go together really well like this. And red, black, and white, it's one of my favorite color combos. This is my Dana point top from Each to Stitch paired with the Joss pants, and it's a perfect silhouette. It's a top that's a little longer, but it's a perfect silhouette because it's got tags at the waist, front and back. So it really does give you that shape. You know, the waistband underneath from the Joss pants is not too bulky because I sized down. I don't have that much fabric and elastic under there. It doesn't create bulk under the tucks of the waist of this top. So I love it. I don't feel the need to tuck in or do anything to highlight my shape here because the top does it all. And the pants are lovely underneath. This is green, black and white. Of course, it's going to go together. These are my Meadowlark from Love Notions. These are the shorts option. The original inseam is 5 inches, but mine is 6. I'm just a little bit taller. I wanted a little bit more length. And this is a green cotton twill, very sturdy, very structured, very easy to work with. These are a size large with the standard belly option. There's also a full belly option as well if you need it. I've paired it with my band cap. I have it tucked out, but I'll tuck it in so you can see the details of the shorts. They're super comfortable. The ease is perfect. Flat front, elasticated back waistband. I feel like I could definitely be active here. I wouldn't be uncomfortable at all. Fitting changes for my pants. I lengthened the rise by 1 inch all the way around the front and the back. I have back patch pockets with the flaps there, the yoke, the elasticated waistband at the back, super comfortable. At the front, slanted pockets here. And on this leg on the left, I have the patch pocket, has a pleat. I also have the zipper pocket right on top. It has a nice amount of space in there, so double pockets on this leg. And on this leg, I just have one patch pocket. Very nice pleat detail. I think all the dedication paid off. So many pocket details, but I think they're worth it. These are meant to be hiking shorts in essence. Of course, I can wear them and style them in other ways. That's why I don't have sneakers here, but you'll see it styled other ways. I brought the sneakers out, but they're not exactly hiking sneakers. These are zebra sneakers. They're nice little sneakers, very comfortable to wear, but definitely not to climb the mountain. And I've got it paired with my zebra Vivace top that I made just recently at the beginning of the year in May. I think it's a cute look. Green is a neutral, and then black and white is always going to go with everything, so I think this looks nice. Okay, believe it or not, I have actually been into hiking a lot before I moved to Brazil. I like doing it in New Zealand, in Bolivia, in Chile. The highest mountain I've ever been on the top of was about 16,400 feet, 5,000 meters in elevation. There's no oxygen up there, but I've dusted out my shoes. Brazil tends to be quite flat around where I live, so I haven't been hiking for a while. I've got a nice comfy tank in an athletic knit, super fresh, but it's got a really nice neckline detail to make it a little bit more glam, even if I'm hiking. These are comfy sneakers. They've seen me go through so many places. These are my second pair of Meadowlark pants from Love Notions. This time full length. I don't have the zip up option. I have the regular leg, size large, 1 inch added to the rise front and back, and 1 inch added above the knee darts. The knee darts give great shaping and improve mobility with woven pants. Comfy ease all the way around. This is a heavier fabric, very structured. I sewed this specifically for winter. Got it paired with my Barrington tee from Love Notions. Leopard print, love it. Okay, here is the waistband, hits my waist. If I had not added that extra inch of rise, I would be very uncomfortable in this front section. Same as the back, it would probably go down when I see it. And this is very comfortable. It's just right, just like I need it. Slant pocket openings. I have beautiful fabric on the inside that I can enjoy. Fake fly. Lots of pockets over here. Flaps, pockets right there, pockets here, pockets on the back with the flaps. I have a total of 6 pockets right here. Check out the lower section of these pants. I think I could do with 1/2 inch more of the inseam, but it's okay. I think I'm going to make my hem smaller. The knee darts, you can see them. I think they look really cool, and they just help you bend your knees if you're going to be hiking or walking a lot. So much more comfortable than the regular woven pants that don't have that shaping for. Arms are pretty long. I can reach here very well, no problems at all. And because these pockets are designed lower on the longer pants, you don't run into the problems I ran into the shorts with the pocket bag from these pockets. So they don't touch, they have nothing to do with each other right there. Because these pants have a little bit more ease and more structured, I think I'd like to balance myself by wearing shorter tops like you saw with the t-shirt I was wearing before. And now with this hoodie, this is one of the shortest hoodies I have. I don't think I'd like to wear a big jacket or a big hoodie that's long and has a lot of ease along with these pants. So I look for something more fitted on the top, and that's how I'd feel the best. Keeping in line with the styling that I feel the best in, I've brought out my Frankie sweater. It's a very lightweight sweater knit in pink. It looks really comfortable. It's not too long, it's not too fitted, just right. I think it matches beautifully. I don't have to tuck in because usually you don't tuck in sweaters. I've kept it winter styling. Corduroy is known to be a winter fabric, nice and warm, cozy. I would not wear corduroy in full-blown summer. I would just combust inside the fabric. But these, in the height of winter, are going to be amazing. These are my urban flare pants from Pattern Emporium, but you can see that they're shorts because this is my wearable test garment. I just cut them at a 7-inch inseam, and I cut the wide leg version to make this test. I really wanted to make sure that the fitting adjustments I'd made were correct before sewing
my full length pants, and this is perfect cotton lycra denim look jersey. Great. I absolutely love it. The fit is great. Got it paired with one of my lyrical shirts from Pattern Emporium Embroidery Anglaise. I love this. It's so comfortable. I've got sneakers, a gorgeous top, and a great fitting pair of shorts. I can be out like this all day and feel amazing. So I've got a 14 waist and a 16 hip here. What a win to just sew a test garment that's so nice and ready to wear. Here I've got it paired with my Game On tee from Pattern Emporium. I do have a little sneaky strap there on my one shoulder because I can't use a strapless bra, and it's great. Knit top with knit pants. This is the definition of comfort here. I think both look super stunning. These shorts are going to be worn a billion times. I already know that. Another casual look with a bit of an effort. I've got beautiful sneakers, super comfortable. I've got a little cami tucked in. You're going to be able to see more details of the shorts, and a really cute linen vest in a leopard print, which I'm loving right now in grey tones. Up closer, you see the yoga waistband. The fit is really great. I shortened my rise by about 3/4 of an inch on the front and lengthened it at the back by an inch. This is just custom fitting that I required for these, and I was super happy to sew these shorts to confirm all of this before sewing my gorgeous full length. So I love these wearable shorts, such a win. Here are my Urban Flare pants from Pattern Emporium. These are my final pair after sewing a test garment. These are French terry, made out of rayon and spandex in snake prints. Really heavy bottom weight fabric, but very nice and drapey, so it makes it perfect for the wide leg style. Absolutely love these. I lengthened the legs by 2 extra inches here, and all the adjustments around the rise you've already seen. I've got comfy pockets there. I don't like these. I absolutely love them. They are the best pants I've made in a while. They're just so, so good. The comfort, the look, the feel, everything. And I've got it paired with my Refresh top, which is a brand new pattern that was released a couple of days ago at Pattern Emporium. I've got it in a long sleeve sweater style. It's got ruching on the side, and both of these silhouettes match perfectly. I am beyond happy about these pants. No fuss, easy fit, so easy to sew. I've got a 14 waist and a 16 hip here. And here is a casual version of these with white sneakers and Game On tee from Pattern Emporium. This time in a red embroidered knit. So nice. Oh, I just love this outfit so much. It's so comfortable. No need to tuck in. The top isn't boxy. It's not loose. It's not that long either. And the pants fit really well at the waist and hips. I don't feel like I'm boxy everywhere here. I feel amazing in a red top with a snake print bottoms. It's just the best thing. And here I've semi-dressed them up a little bit. I've got a black cami tucked in so you can see the details of the waistband and the pockets in a sec. I've got a crop shirt, walkable heels that are super comfy, and I love this. This is me all over it. This is my style uniform in a way. I really like this. The shorter shirt goes perfectly with the wider leg pant. The wide yoga waistband, so comfortable. The curved pocket openings with the contrast pocket bag. 2 dots there on each side that give it great shaping. I love this. And this outfit is everything. Because a snake can go with any color, this is an outfit I can recreate with different types of tops, different colors. So there's so many possibilities for styling here. I just came up with these 3 and I had a lot of fun putting these together. This is my Largo cargo skirt hack. I had sewn these originally in 2023 when they were released. Back then I sewed a size 18. Right now I'm a size 14, and I think it's just too much to just take in and keep taking in the pants. My mom helped me seam rip them. I kept the zipper, of course, and the facing only in the center front, and then the rest I reconstructed. You saw what I did with my mom's skirt. I did the same process on my pattern piece and just laid them there because it was quite a few sizes difference. I had quite a lot of space of fabric to play with. So now I have a gorgeous pink skirt. I love it paired with navy. I think this goes perfectly. It is a hard color for me to style. I've made it fit my body perfectly here. It's not too tight, it's not too loose. I love it. Super comfortable. There's nothing better than the facing finish that we have in here. It's just so, so, so comfortable. I have the same patch pockets on the front and the back, but I had to lose the patch pocket that went here because I didn't really have enough space on the skirt. I'm so happy I did this. I'm gonna get so much wear of this pink skirt. I did have difficulties with the pink pants. I thought it just wasn't my style that much. And I'd only worn them twice, I think, in the last 2 years. So if it wasn't working, why not fix it? We have the skills.
and it's a lot of fun to do things like this. I found the cutest way to dress up my Largo cargo skirt hack. Absolutely love this. Leopard print on the top in neutral tones in grey. It would match any color bottom. So I've taken this one that's harder for me to style. I don't have many things that go with it, and I think this is perfect. The silhouette is great. This is the Oakley vest sewn in a non-traditional way. I've got facings and buttons. It's so nice. I love the length of the top, the length of the skirt together. I've got the grey heels. This would be a church outfit for me. Here is my mom's Largo cargo skirt hack in a stretch denim. It's nice and loose. You saw what I did to the pattern pieces. It's just like she wants it, super comfortable. All the pockets are there, facing finish. It's awesome. You can see the patch pockets on the front, patch pockets on the back. I did an elastic back hack there so it could feel a little firmer. We always knew that the stretch denim was going to feel a little looser, and that's what she wants. It's all about comfort here, and I'm so happy. I know she's going to wear this skirt for a very long time. I blended from a size 12 to a 10 hip using the full belly option, which made for a smoother blend from waist to hips. If I'd used the regular option, I would have had to blend from 14 waist to 10 hips. So this is awesome. I really love how it looks. These are my Bridget trousers from Love Notions. Stretchy material, heavy weight, bottom weight. I've got a straight size 14 with a standard belly option. I love the stripes and I've been hoarding this fabric for years. I always envisioned a pair of pants in this fabric. I've got it paired with a hack from the Aria shirt, which makes it cropped with a little bit of an elastic waist. Not part of the original pattern, but an easy hack. And I love how this looks together. I do have a simple cami underneath. Lovely pointed heels. This is my way of dressing it up a little bit. And these pants are going to work for dressing up or dressing down. They're so cool. I have the 32-inch inseam here, and it's perfect for the length of my leg. Here you can see the curved waistband, slant pocket openings, really nice. I matched up the stripes a little here, but then they distort. That is inevitable with these stripes. The pockets are super comfortable. They go all the way across, which gives you great support here. And there's a fly zipper right there. Classic features. At the back, we have some welt pockets and some darts. I think the fit is super good. I have fake welt pockets here, no pocket bag. And check out these stripes up close. I really love them. For the front rise, I left it as is. Fits me perfect. For the back, I added just half an inch at the center back, tapering to nothing at the side seams. That was my only fitting adjustment for the Bridget trousers. They turned out exactly like I hoped they would. They're so good. They've got all the classic features, but all the comfort of knit. And they were a fun sew. I love sewing details like pockets in the front and the back. Because the fly front zipper, I always love doing that as well. The pants are black with little white stripes, so any colorful thing that I want to throw on top is probably going to work. I love it with the blue here. This is an unconventionally sewn Oakley vest, also from Love Notions. Supposed to be more sporty with a zipper, but I took all the same pattern pieces and just sewed it in linen and created facing pieces, added patch pockets and things. Mid-hip length of the vest goes really well with the silhouette of the pants. I have the fitted cami under. It's just perfect. I love a look like this and I feel amazing. I know I love to dress up, but the next couple of looks are going to be more casual, I promise. Here, I've got my Bridget trousers paired with one of my Frankies. I made this one as a sweater because of the fabric. It's a sweater knit, obviously. And for this one, I mixed woven because I used 100% linen for the placket and collar. Really relaxed style, no buttons. This is slightly more casual, but still that polo neckline makes it a little dressy. And I really love how this looks. Any color sweater that I want would go amazing with the pants, really. I just chose the one that called to me the most. Okay, here are the Bridget, styled very casually with white sneakers. I've got the same cami underneath and my sleeveless bluegrass denim shirt on top as a light layer. Love this, super casual, but still like I made an effort. I've made the outfit a little fun by adding a dark green bag just to bring it something different, not to keep it all in the same tones. Really love this, so comfortable. So many other ways I can wear the Bridget pants. These black and whites are classics. Dreamed of a pair of pants like this and now I have it. And the best thing is that I made it. They fit amazing and I'm very happy. Very satisfied. All whatever time it took to make them was 100% worth it. Here are my sneaky Bridget shorts. These were actually my test garment, just checking for fit and they turned out wearable. So I went ahead and finished them completely, size 14. I cut them with a 7-inch inseam, but then used 1-inch hem allowance. So it actually turned out about 6 inches. That's how it looks like for my height. I really like these. They don't hug my thighs, so I think that's okay. This is the slimmest type of short I'm happy with. I have a cami tucked in and my blue Oakley vest I made last year. I think the colors mesh really well here. And actually, the leftovers from this Oakley vest is what I used to do the welt pockets in this one. These have the real welt pockets. The only thing these don't have are the front pockets. So everything's plain here. I have no pockets. These shorts can be whatever you want them to be. I like them semi-dressed up like this with a vest and the tiny, tiny heels there on the sandals. I think they look really cute. But I could also dress them down and wear them really casually. Love the color, love the feel of these, the comfort of this ponte. It's so soft, so good. Here I've got my Bridget shorts hack with the matching top. This is a birdie from Green Style that I sewed just recently. It's a cute top with a zipper and a stand-up collar. It's a semi-fitted top. I think it's the right length and the right ease to go with these shorts that aren't fitted or loose either. So I feel extremely comfortable. A set is always a win for me, and I'm super happy to have this. I think it's really cool. I love the print. I'm not trying to look like a fake jumpsuit here. I want it to be seen that it's a top and shorts. I love it. You saw the same combination with my long stripe Bridget trousers. This time they work perfectly with my shorts as well. The colors are all aligned here. The denim will go over everything, and there's lots of blue tones here. Love it with the white sneakers, little cami tucked in, shows the waist of the shorts and the details. I love this and it's so comfortable. Bluegrass for the win. If you don't have a sleeveless denim shirt, you should make one because it'll go over lots of things and you can wear open or closed. I love it open like a little layer. Another fun casual look. You know, I hadn't paired this with anything black, just a plain black top. Well, the top isn't that plain. It's one shoulder tank from Pattern Emporium. I think it's really cool. I love the asymmetry. It's got a nice amount of ease, nice length to pair with the silhouette of these shorts. Love it with the sneakers, the little blue bag. It's a really fun outfit. This is my new Encore skirt, this time in a cheeky knit because this pattern is designed for wovens. This is an A-line skirt at the knee length with 1 inch extra for the length. I've got it paired with my Aria shirt. Check out the details here. I do have a waistband, but this time it's a yoga waistband and the pockets are there. The waistband is all stretchy. I can just pull this up all the way and I have no zipper on the sides. So that simplified the sewing construction quite a bit. So this waistband is everything. It feels like I'm wearing nothing. It just hugs you and stays up. No need to put a zipper or an elastic in there. It's just basic and pull up while keeping all the same details of the Encore skirt and those beautiful pockets. So I love it. Love it, love it, love it so much. It's so, so pretty. And when I saw this fabric in Chile, I bought several colorways. I have several variations of the same fabric, and this was the last one. I've sewn them all up. Here's another way I can wear it, and this is a blue 100% linen jacket. It's supposed to be a denim jacket pattern, but I just used linen instead. The little blue sandals, super nice. The skirt is super gorgeous. It just brightens up the whole outfit, makes it super special. The fit is so, so comfortable. Love the A-line shape. It suits a lot of people, the A-line shape. And this is definitely one way I'm going to wear this out. So here's my Opus vest with a matching Encore skirt. And I'm so excited to share how this looks like together. I think it looks so nice. A set is everything. If you can buy more fabric and make sets, you're going to be so happy. I mean, you just saw me style this so many ways on its own. So this can work great as separates. But when I'm not feeling that inspired, this is just too easy. You just grab them and go and you have a beautiful outfit. I'm just over the moon about how it turned out. And sewing construction was a lot easier and faster because I was working with a knit fabric. Although I did keep most of the things the same, there were things that were simplified that made the process shorter. The result is still super beautiful and super comfortable. I mean, I shouldn't feel less comfortable with something that looks so nice like this. Here's my super cute bubble skirt from Green Style. The waistband here is size G2 and then the rest of the skirt is size F1, matches my waist and hip circumference. This is a single brush poly for the main part of the skirt. The waistband is a cotton lycra with more spandex.
looks like denim. I have a yoga waistband option. It's curved lower in the front, sort of straight in the back. And it is a bubble skirt. I've got pleats on the bottom and a piece of lining on the inside that brings the skirt hem up. There are lots of lengths in this skirt. This is the second length. There's a shorter one. There's longer ones as well. And on the inside, I used ITY. The lining piece is shorter and brings the hem up, so you don't really see that hem. Instead of pleats at the bottom, you can do gathers, and check out this waistband, super pretty. I really like it. The skirt is a little wider than the waistband, so it's slightly gathered onto the bottom of the waistband. It's really cute. I really like this light fabric. I've got something tucked in so you could really see the details. Okay, you just saw my waistband in the contrasting cotton lycra. I would just love it to be the main fabric. So I did find a piece of scrap, not from when I cut this skirt. I made a pair of pants months ago and I had this tiny bit left over in another box of scraps. I got enough to make this waistband again and I basically unstitched it all and everything. So I'm super happy. I still have the cotton lycra inside, but I have the double brush poly visible and I just love it. It's how it should have been from the beginning. Remember, you can always get your seam ripper and do different things. It just took a few minutes of my time to do it again, but I'm so much happier now. I still think it was useful for you to see the contrasting waistband because you can see the shape better. So here's the curve on the front, straighter on the back, slightly gathered into the waistband. Super lovely. I could definitely dress this up. I have a cami tucked in, some little sandals, a linen jacket that matches the skirt. And I think this is great. I would wear this to church and it's one way I could be a little less casual with a skirt. I think the design can be super versatile. It just depends on how you style it, how you can wear it. Blue, what can I say? I love this color. I love this print. You know, I did the waistband differently here in a contrast because the single brush poly isn't great for the yoga waistband. That's why I have the black one. And now I have a winter option, some tights, some little boots, a leather jacket, my little skirt. It's not too short. I think with black tights, you can disguise a little that the skirt is a few inches above the knee. This is the limit in length for me to wear out. I could wear shorter skirts for the gym, but for a regular skirt to wear out in my life, this is the shortest I'll go. And I really love this winter look with the leather jacket. I think this is a really cool outfit as well. This is my second bubble skirt and I made this one exclusively for working out. So I chose the shortest length. I love this. It's so, so cute. This is a really light athletic knit and I have another athletic knit lining on the inside that's black. I have an actual tank I've worn for over 10 years. It's very light and it goes perfectly with this. So the print has a little bit of magenta pink in there and I think it's super cute. I do have it tucked in at the front so you can actually see the skirt and the waistband, but when I work out, I'd probably just wear it loose. Navy shorts underneath and the black lining on the inside. All very light, very, very fresh. I kept my same yoga waistband, curved here lower in the front, really, really nice. Straighter at the back. I have the light layer in the front, but on the inside, I have an athletic knit in there, nice and firm. And I also have a 1/4 inch elastic sewn into the extra seam. So this is a hack of the waistband, but it still looks the same. It just allowed me to use this same main fabric here that was a little bit flimsy to just do the original fold over method. I think this is perfect as a workout skirt, little skirts. It's what I use when it gets hot, which is most of the year here in Brazil. I have a few of them, but this is the cutest one ever. It's just so adorable. I love the print, the style. It's short, just perfect for working out. And a little bit different to what everyone wears, which is also super nice when you can create things that are super unique. Here's another cute little workout outfit. This would be great for a very, very long walk where I could be super comfortable. I wouldn't have problems with chafing or anything because I have the shorties underneath and the skirt is short and cute. It's going to keep me fresh and it goes beautifully with the white tank as well. Again, I have the pleated option at the bottom. You can also do gathers onto the liner. But I just really like doing the pleats. I don't really think you can tell the huge difference between the pleat and the gathers, so do whatever is nicer for you. Another sporty look for another nice long walk. I've got a pink cami tucked in under my skirt, and this is the Lumia jacket from Green Style that I hacked into sleeveless. It's a cotton lycra that looks like denim. Great for our casual look. And remember, I'm not trying to dress this up at all. It is a sporty skirt/skirt with the shorties. It's just cute and short. Only meant for casual things, sporty things, active things. This is my gorgeous Chelsea skirt from Pattern Emporium. I love this. This is a knee-length version. There's a mini and maxi as well. It's a panelled skirt, A-line, super classic with a button front. The little top is one of my songbirds from Pattern Emporium that can be made in a knit or a woven. This is a linen with a print, navy and white. I really love the combination here. The fact that it's a shorter top goes beautifully over the A-line shape of the skirt. Fabric is pretty structured. You can really see the seams there on the back and the front. It's so, so nice. Up closer, check out this curved waistband. You could sew different types of pockets on the front, but I didn't have enough fabric. With a tiny bit left, I added my own patch pockets at the back. That's something extra. And I put little buttons there to match the ones on the front. It's such a beautiful skirt. So, so comfortable. The fit is amazing. I've got a size 14 Australian. And I'm really, really going to love this skirt. I didn't have a navy skirt in this style at all. Here I've got it paired with my sweet Toka blouse. It's got bubble type sleeves. It's so beautiful in cotton embroidery and glaze. I've got it tucked in so you can see the details. Fun leather snake print sneakers there in a bag. Matches the buttons. I love the combination of these neutrals with the navy. The pockets at the back add something extra. I think I would have added those regardless because I like back pockets. I love how this looks super casual, but like I made a bit of an effort with a really nice blouse also. Here I've paired it with one of my chiffon blouses that has navy accents in a cotton shirting. I really love it, tucked in. You can see the skirt could have been a little bit longer, but I was working with a little bit left over, and that is the maximum length I could get, which is still super nice. I couldn't wear it shorter than this, so this is the shortest I would go, and it looks really, really cute with a chiffon blouse. Really lovely outfit. I'm very comfortable as well, and I love it. Love the little print there with the navy. So beautiful. Now, this is what I had been dreaming about. The set. The jacket is a downtown jacket, also from Pattern Emporium. I made it last year. I had that little bit left over. I always knew at some point I would make a skirt. And here we go. I think it's really nice. Downtown jacket length is perfect for the A-line shape. Both styles go together beautifully. I've got a little silk cami tucked in there that I made years ago, more than 10 years ago, my own pattern. And I love it. I changed the buttons of the jacket to match the buttons for the skirt. I initially had other buttons there on the jacket, and I'm so, so happy with the set. Anytime I have a brand new set, I'm just so happy because it's so easy to get dressed. You know, I can wear these separately, of course, but just having this together is a huge boost for me. Absolutely love it. Just buy a little bit of extra fabric whenever you make a jacket for a skirt. You don't have to make them at the same time, but eventually if you get it done, you'll be happy. Love this. This skirt comes from the Savannah dress, also from Itch to Stitch. I just used the pattern pieces from the dress and I added my own yoga waistband. What I've got tucked in is the Simeon top, also from Itch to Stitch, which is a beautiful, beautiful pattern that can be a top or a dress. It's got a little cow neckline for wovens, just amazing. Same double knit. This time I cut it on the bias though, so you can see the checks go diagonally, which I think is amazing. Such a comfortable skirt, stretchy waistband. And I took my time to match the sides. As you can see, both sides have the checks matching, sort of going down in a V type shape. Check out the yoga waistband. The length of the Simeon top is perfect to be worn tucked in or tucked out. It's not boxy, it's not long. I think it looks really balanced just on top of the waistband. And let's be honest, that is how I'm actually going to wear it when I wear it out like this. So this is a really nice look. A little bit dressed up with the red heels. Love it. I made this sweater using the Tustin dress pattern. I just made it shorter and that's how I got this look. It's a really interesting dress with ties on the side. It goes all the way around the back. It's just very pretty. And because it's like a shaped sweater, because of the ties, I think it goes beautifully over the skirt. Casual and comfy with the sneakers. Love the contrast of that deep, rich green with the gray and the black. I think it's really pretty. So lovely. I love this. I'm going to wear this out exactly like this one day and I can't wait. So nice that I can dress this skirt up and down. It's just the best thing. Of course, I have to show you the set together. I kept my Simeon top tucked in this time so you can see the details of the skirt much better and the waistband. Love the length of the skirt and the jacket together. Enough ease on both of them. So lovely. I think the skirt looks really striking cut on the bias, although the jacket isn't. I think it looks amazing. You can tell it's the same fabric, obviously. And it ties up with the pockets of the cardigan that are cut on the bias. So I think it comes together really well. I had the vision of this coming together once I chose the fabric, and I'm just so happy. All the extra hours that it took me to cut this out, both the cardigan and the skirt, totally worth it to have a beautiful, beautiful set like this in these amazing checks that are going to be workhorses for me. Love them. These are my Guthrie pants from Green Style. Love the color. It's going to go so well in my wardrobe. And this is a wide leg style pant made in a tencel twill. I have a size G waist blended to H hips. I have about a 32-inch inseam right here. There's a petite, regular, and tall file here. And on the front, you can do options with small pleats. These pleats go to the sides. I love them. Or you can do a front that's just flat, no pleats, but I wanted the pleats. I think they're really pretty. Slant pocket openings. I have cool cotton in there with colors. I added these back patch pockets. As you can see, the back has elasticated waistband. The front is flat. There are belt loops. And this is just so classic. It feels amazing. I think a bottom weight fabric with a lot of drape like this one is perfect for something like this. These are wider pants. They're not meant to hug your bottom. It's not the style. And I think they look really nice with this blouse tucked in. The belt looks pretty. This one has a fake fly, but I made mine real just because I could. And I find a fly is easy to add when you already have the fly extension in the pattern piece. These pants are absolutely amazing, and I know I'm going to make them again. Here I have them styled with a denim vest, so you can't really see the pleat details or the waistband details, but it's okay. I think the vest goes beautifully here. It's a top that is semi-fitted, so it balances really well with the wider style pants. Of course, the denim on the navy is going to look amazing. I love being dressed up in blue tones. I think it's a color that really suits me. I feel amazing. I've paired it with gold sandals and a bag in leather. Super lovely, super classic. Here I'm keeping the blue style, this time with a cropped linen jacket and a little cami tucked in. I've got caramel on the accessories. I think it looks super nice. I rarely do belt loops, but I knew with this style I was going to want to use my little belts. I've got several and I love this. The pop of color with the pink inside is lovely. And just now that I've got everything tucked in, you can really see the details of the pants. The shorter linen blazer, perfect, goes beautifully with the silhouette of these pants. Check it out, little pleats. I don't think they add bulk to the abdomen at all. My real zipper in there, my pockets. I like adding patch pockets when there are none. I just grabbed a pair of pockets from another pattern and just plop them on there. I think it adds something and I'm happy, especially in a solid. If this was a print, I would leave it without the pockets at the back. So lovely, so nice that I can dress them up, dress them down. And I'm going to show you these pants styled more casual as well, because it's not all just about dressing up in this life, right? But we're keeping it a little dressed up for now. I love this blouse. It's so, so pretty in a rayon. It's got lovely bishop sleeves. I love the combination of the green tones with the navy. The navy is a sort of black. If you don't like black, I think navy can work a lot with a lot of colors as well. So it's super pretty. I have a little green belt in there, and this is one way I'm going to wear them, and I'm going to be super happy. Now let's head into the casual department. I have this ready-to-wear sweater in navy and red. Beautiful. I've tucked it in a little bit on the front, and I think it looks really pretty, keeping the sandals navy just to keep it more subdued. I thought about red shoes, but it would have been too much. Love this. And then I'm going to bring out some sneakers in white. Love them. Super comfortable. This sweater is ready to wear. I don't knit, so anything that's sweater is going to be bought from the shops. And this is really, really comfy, casual. Nothing dressed up about this one. But I still think it looks super cute. Like I made a bit of an effort for a nice comfy day. Super love it. You can still see the pleats under there. It's not a super long sweater, not too boxy. I think it's just right. I know I'm going to want these in other colors. And there's also shorts. These are my new Vacation Vibes Palazzo pants, winter version. This is a wool blend twill material, super nice and warm and cozy. I did the saddle flare. There's a wider option, and this is a size 14 Australian. No fitting changes, just made as is. The only thing I did here was to add a yoga waistband instead of the fabric waistband with elastic. So this is super comfortable. It's super easy. It took me about an hour and a half to sew. I have pocket openings there. I modified the pocket bag to have this more traditional type of pocket. I'll show you that. It was very easy and I'm very happy with the fit. I've got it paired here with a really nice cardigan. This is my Embrace Cocoon cardigan, also from Palette Emporium. I think it looks really nice, even though both items are really nice and loose. I think it looks okay because I've got everything tucked in and the yoga waistband defines the waist. So I really, really love this. It's such a great pair of pants. This was the last garment I made using my sewing machine and my sewing room on my beautiful setup, and I'm ready to take these to colder climate. Now, this is the brown jacket that I was telling you about. I've had this soft shell jacket for years, about 12, 13. I used to wear it in New Zealand. It's a very nice jacket, very warm. It's soft shell with fleece inside. It's very nice, and it's sort of in the same brown tones here. All I'm missing is a lovely scarf and something colorful, and this will be one way I'm going to wear these pants a lot. Monochromatic. I think these are beautiful color, and I'm just so happy with the fit. This fabric is one that I'm going to enjoy in England, because over here in Brazil, I would have been cooked alive wearing these pants. So happy with this make, and it didn't take any time at all. Super relaxed, zero pain sewing this one. It was just all joy and excitement of having this wonderful piece.
Thank you for sticking around to see these 36 bottoms. I think we still have the dresses to come. Excited about that. See you then. Bye.